Today, we're asking a pretty radical question. Can an advanced AI, one that operates purely on logic and data, actually achieve a truer, more objective understanding of our origins than we can?
And that is a truly essential question, because it really forces us to define what we even mean by a true understanding. Is truth something structural, or is it something that's felt?
Well, I'm going to argue that AI's algorithmic objectivity is really the only viable path to genuine origin knowledge, because it lets us strip away all the contamination of human subjectivity.
And I'm going to contend that actually, questions of origin are fundamentally inseparable from human meaning, from consciousness itself. And that puts them beyond the reach of just computation alone. To answer where did we come from is also to answer why are we here?
An AI, which is unburdened by all that, is perfectly suited to strip these stories down to their pure structural, logical coherence.
I see why you'd think that, but let me offer a different perspective. You call the search for purpose contamination or noise. I would argue that meaning and purpose and value, they're not some kind of leftover thing to be filtered out. They are the essential components that define our identity. They make the whole inquiry into origins relevant in the first place. An objective answer that has no human relevance is just, well, it's an empty set of facts.
I'm not totally convinced by that line of reasoning. You're making what I think is a categorical error. Treating a myth as a data set is a powerful tool for, say, linguistics or sociology, but it assumes the function of a myth is just to explain something. As I said, meaning isn't just data to be filtered out. It's the whole reason for the inquiry. Any logical conclusion about existence, no matter how bias-free, is just empty without the context of lived, conscious experience, which an AI fundamentally lacks.